Welcome back to the VFX breakdown of Reality 1.5. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you want to see the other parts as soon as they are published. Alright, so today I'm going to be trying to show you guys the scope, this, and hopefully maybe this quickly, but it's really shit stuff, but it might inspire you to do something else. And hopefully I'll be able to start to show you guys this. Alright, so let's get in. So the original one, the original edit without any effects, is just a normal scope. Now, as you can see, I'm just gonna show you guys in here. Alright, yeah, I got a problem with some of my plugins, but it doesn't really matter. It's not a big deal. You guys will still understand the point. Alright, so I've got a layer of particles, I got a layer of color, and I've got a layer of particles and a second one just to have a little bit more colors. Now, what are all these layers? Let's get into it. So first, the particles, that's the thing that I'm gonna be linking you guys a tutorial. I will give you guys this tutorial because it's really kind of long and hard to explain, so it's kind of a bit boring to do, and he really explains it way better than me on this website. So please, if you want to know how to do the particles, that's where you need to click. Now, to do the thing around like this and like this, it's really easy. You actually just have to go and download my 150 subscribers special, and there's gonna be some overlays, 3 overlays. It's particle number 2, if I remember correctly, or particle number 3, and then you just have to put it, and I just pressed S and scaled them down because I made them really big to make sure that it pleases everybody. So let me just put that back to 45%. So I've got 2 of them. So I've got the background one and the top one, which has some star glow to give it a bit more color. How to actually colorize that, how to actually have colors, because if I just show you guys this, there's no actually colors, but you can actually color it pretty correctly and easily. It's by actually using a plugin by Video Copilot again. I'm just gonna show you guys, I forgot to make a link for that. I'm just quickly gonna try and find it. Yeah, so it's here. We're actually gonna have to download the project file. Like for the other one, you will have to, well, you have to watch this one, but here you just have to download the project file, and you will have to follow the instruction to install the plugin. And yes, you do have to reinstall, restart your After Effects after installing the VC Color Vibrance. And after that, it's just about, it's gonna start like this, and then you will want to have fill empty background and matte alpha on. So it actually takes off all the black very easily and perfectly. And then the vibrance, if you want color, you just have to choose your color here. But if you don't want any colors, you just make it to 0 and you will have the normal color with the background. And of course, after that, you can change some values, and that's all your choice, of course. Okay. Reset this and put it on. Okay, and the top one is basically the same thing but with just different settings, and I have some star glow at Star Prism. Really nothing too special about this. Now, the little circles, it's here. Right, so that's kind of a little bit more layers, but it's very easy to do. It's not the most amazing effect, I know, but it can maybe help you do something else and inspire yourself. So, create a new solid. At this point, I hope you guys know how to do this. Right click, new, solid, and go search up 3D stroke, which is a plugin. Okay, and then you can use a preset, which I used, and use a basic circle. Now you want to go into transform. I think I was in transform. Was it or was it not? Let me just find it. It's not really too hard to do. Camera. Did I change the camera in here? Yeah, okay, the camera. Alright, so basically here in the settings of camera, you want to go probably in Z position, and then you want to place it like you want. So for example, like this for me it works perfectly. Then you can change, you can make it like this. When it depends on you, can actually make it shitloads of things. You can do this, you can have that, circle cutout, whatever. I'll keep it to basic circle. And then you can add some for color gradient, which is just in After Effects. Okay, and then you can add some glow or star glow or whatever you want to add. That's again your choice. That's probably not what I used, but you get my point. Now let's see star glow. Yeah, and of course playing with the settings and such. Yeah, kind of looks good. Okay, so that's very easy to do. Now let's move on to the little circle thing that is supposed to be here. Effects, let me just... Okay, so the normal one, it's just create a new solid, make comp size, go search up element, scene setup, and then you want to use, I think it's in the starter pack, yeah, starter pack. You want to drag in, well, just click on both fracture. Then I used shiny light, probably not the best thing to do. Maybe chrome or black shadow, that'd be maybe pretty cool. Or maybe this, whatever. So click on OK. Of course the scene needs to be tracked, 3D motion tracked, so yeah, that's kind of obvious, I think. Anyway, so group 1, particle look, multi-object, enable multi-object, and then just mess around a little bit, keyframe the settings you want to change. And so let's see, this, like this, then you move out a little bit, you move a little bit, let's see, press U to bring out all the keyframes. Let's try to be a little bit more precise this time. Okay, and then go here and then just reset it. Maybe not reset exactly everything, but let's see, put it back to 0, this back to 0, put everything back to 0, I guess. And you get some sweet animation, and of course you can make it rotate with the rotation randomness and the particle rotation and particle look. That's all your choice. I know I'm not really being precise here, but at the same time I'm just showing you guys what I do, and after that you guys have to work on that. Now here's how, well, I'm gonna give you guys a basic idea of how I did my first string of particles in here. It's not exactly what I'm gonna show you, but whatever. So first of all, you really need to 3D motion track your scene. That's gonna be really important. And the second thing that I cannot really teach you, I just can show you guys what to do. But after that, it's gonna depend on your scene. You have to create a new null object. And since I'm just gonna see if I can import some stuff. Let's say you have 3D motion tracked it. track. I don't remember which track it is though. Well, nope, that's not the one. That might be the one. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's probably the one. So I'll just go to the beginning, right where he shoots. Okay, no, that's not the one. Maybe T4, hopefully that's gonna be it. Doesn't look like it though. Nope, damn it, I don't have luck this time. Well, whatever, hopefully you get the idea. So you really need, after you've actually motion tracked your scene, you need to create a new null object, make it 3D of course, and then you have to keyframe position in Z and X and Y. I had to do this manually. I had to try what would be looking good, I think, in the edit, and it's really just messing around with deciding where you actually want to put it. So you see the scene is 3D motion tracked. I'm just gonna try to hide some of the layers. Okay, and here there's a lot of stuff. So it's actually the particles, 2 layers of particles, and then I have basic null object from Buju, and I have my position here. And you see, if I bring out the position, I actually moved it around so that it's kind of follows the scene. You see that thing? Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. And then of course I have the optical flare. Okay, and boom. So you really need to position it correctly, and then everything else is going to be very easy. But like I said, guys, I cannot really teach you that because it always depends on your clip. But you really have to be cautious when doing that, because if you do it badly, it's not gonna look good. All right. And now for actual particles. I don't actually remember where I have the settings from, and it's not something I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly how to do these particles. And remember, there's like two layers of that, so you actually have more particle. But a great website where I actually found some ideas and basics for this is actually Home of Red Giant People. So it's basically a website where there's a lot of presets for a lot of the Red Giant plugins, for example, Trapcode Particular and Form and such. And for example, here you can find particles like these, and you can find really amazing stuff. You just have to download the preset and then copy and paste in After Effects. Kind of hard to do, I know, but that's how I basically did it. Now, how to copy and paste. So, for example, you will have when you will open your project files, you will have things like solid, and then you will be able to see what are the layers with particular. So you just click on particular, then go into animation, save animation preset, type in something, save it, and then go into your normal project file and then just drag it. So for example, I have loads of presets here. Particular save animation. For example, I have particular test, and I can go and search it up here, particular test, and I have this, and I can just drag it on a solid, and it's going to be doing the trick. And after that, of course, it's just adding a little bit of stuff, a little bit of extra, but That's basically the idea, guys. Go on a website with cool presets. See you guys later.